Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will continue pushing towards Ultimate Champion because there is only 4 days remaining, still quite a long way to go. Today I was also pushing to Ultimate Champion, but I was playing bait and I ended up dropping instead of winning. So today we are back to playing Golem, which is my main deck, and today I found a new variation on Royal API which is quite cool. It has Night Witch, Skeleton King and Bats instead of stuff like Lumberjack. Sometimes it can have Little Prince. Evil Knight, that's usually the cards that you see in this deck, whereas here you have Skeleton King, Night Witch and Bats, so you're basically trying to overwhelm your opponents with swarms. It's basically a baity golem deck, because obviously you have the golem factor, like you have the beatdown thing, and in the meantime you're trying to overwhelm your opponent with bats, Evo Bats, as well as the Skeleton King with the ability, so let's see how this goes. It's the first time I'm trying this deck. I'm trying it right now for the first time on video. And I'm quite curious how this is gonna go. Not happy about playing against Firecracker right away. That's something I'm extremely happy about. But well. And we are playing against E-Giant. That's so much fun. I think I'm gonna nado this just to make sure the Firecracker dies. Yeah. We defended, but that's definitely not a matchup I'm a fan of, because we don't have defenses for the E-Giant, unfortunately. Our best defense for the E-Giant is probably the Electro Dragon, but our opponent may have Lightning, so yeah, the Electro Dragon is not able to help out too much. And yeah, he has a Cycle deck as well, so this doesn't make it any easier. And he's also a piece of shit, which also doesn't make it any easier. We're playing against someone that goes for Firecracker on the bridge, which is never fun. So yeah, interesting deck at least. I can say that. Like Ram Rider, E-Giant, Firecracker. That's not something I'm used to seeing. But yeah, I'm gonna just let this go. He may activate another ability. I'm fine with it. It would be another 1 elixir wasted. It's gonna get some damage, but I'm not too worried about it. We have a very decent elixir advantage. He actually goes for E-Giant in the other lane. That's interesting. If he also wants to nado, that's gonna be such an overcommitment that I don't think it's even worth it. In fact, he doesn't even go for the nado, he just lets it go, but that's not gonna be that much damage, to be honest. Those Evo Skeletons were complete garbage. Even worse... like, what is this guy? Nah, I activated the King Tower by mistake. That's just a small detail. I hope we do something here. It would be very bad if we don't even get 1 tower after this garbage defense from our opponent. Like, this was so bad. But I was still risking of not taking a tower there. What do we do here? I'm not a fan, I'm not a fan, I'm not a fan. That's so bad, that's so bad, like, he shouldn't have gotten the tower there. I just misplayed, for sure, that was 100% my fault. Okay, let's go for Night Witch. He may go for E-Giant, not too worried about it though. I'll go for Evo Bomber as well, just make sure he can here dies. That's a very bad nado, not sure what he's trying to do. I'll go for Electro Dragon in the pocket, possibly. Again, very garbage for skeletons. Like, he's just doing it over and over again. And we win this game. I mean, I'm confused. Like, I didn't even know what to say throughout this game because I didn't even know what was going on. He was playing so randomly and so unpredictably that I couldn't keep up with whatever shit he was doing. I will unlock the banner in the meantime, don't mind me. And let's go for another game. I think I like this deck. I think I do, but at the same time, I'm not the greatest golem player overall, even though it's my main deck, you could say. I still don't play it that well, in my opinion. As well as playing this variation is even worse. Like, this is not the first time I'm playing Golem Knight with Skeleton King, because there is another similar deck in the past, before Evo Bats were a thing, where you basically had Golem, Skeleton King, Night Witch, and Tombstone. And there was no pump, I think. That was also a fun deck, but again, I was not really good at playing it by any means. So yeah, I was thinking that maybe I can do slightly better with this one, but for now, it's not quite look like it. I'm so tempted to just let it go, like your usual golem player. Like I don't know. Was it the play? I mean, we have a good advantage right now, but I don't know if it was worth it. We will find out soon enough. Like, I will support this golem with the Evo Bomber. Okay, no, it was not worth it for sure now. I mean, now I don't have any doubts. He probably even has Zap. Or not? I mean, we get a golem explosion and he arrows, fair enough. Evo Bats, which do not die. Okay, interesting miner. I was not expecting him to play it there, to be honest. I mean, fair enough, he was trying to be unpredictable, but I don't think that was a good miner by any means. Gonna go for Skeleton King. Hoping he doesn't go for a golem, that would be annoying. From Mega Knight, sorry. I'm gonna go for a golem of my own. I'm gonna sack this bandit. Not sass at all. And I'm just gonna let the Skeleton King go. Okay, that's very interesting, to say the least. He actually goes for a very offensive push. On the... No fucking way. That was a scam. That was such a scam. I think we take the left tower anyways. And I think we won't because we got quite a big push here and I don't think he can defend it. But still, that was a scam. I nailed that Mega Knight in time. There is no way it still jumped on my tower. But everyone knows I have a great relationship with Mega Knights. Mega Knight is just one of those cards, man. It's one of those cards. It's just so incredibly annoying. It jumps every time. It never jumps where you want it to jump. Someone may call it a skill issue, and I would agree with that. But still, doesn't mean I cannot hate on the card. Okay, I will go for the third game. If we lose, I'm gonna play a fourth one, hoping we can unlock the mystery blocks. If we win right now, I guess that we will be done for today. Let's see what this guy does. A Night Witch. I'm not too worried about Night Witch. I have Night Witch of my own, and I can play... That's not nice of you, my man. Okay, I mean, did we... I was 100% sure we took a mini P.E.K.K.A shot on the tower, but I guess the Night Witch slipped through? Is this what it happened? Is this what happened? I mean, works. It's much better like this. I mean, the Night Witch would have died anyway, so I'm glad that it tanked the mini P.E.K.K.A shot. I mean, that's great. I'm gonna cycle Bats. And we have a Mega Knight. Not too worried about it though. We have a good elixir advantage, so we can very easily defend it. We have Skeleton King, or we can tank with Golem, depending on what this guy wants to do. I'm gonna go for Skeleton King. That Electro Dragon is gonna put in some very nice work there. Just gonna nade to make sure that everything dies. And also cycle back to my next pump. I can pump right now. He still has to defend the left side. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop the ability. There is no point whatsoever to do so. I'm gonna bat slow just to activate the King Tower. May come in handy for future Mega Knights. King Tower always helps so much. So it's great that we have it turned on. Now we can go for Golem. And I need to hope he doesn't go for Mega Knight on the bridge. He doesn't do it indeed. That's great. And I think that unless this guy has some very strong defensive card which he didn't show yet, we should have won here because he has mini P.E.K.K.A, but mini P.E.K.K.A will be shredded. We have our Electro Dragon, which is so incredibly good in matchup. I'm gonna nado this garbage in. Gonna go for ability, And unless, again, this guy has some crazy card which he didn't show yet. Okay, Log is one of those cards, but not enough. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty over already, unless he pulls out again some card which I like. Out of all the cards he showed, that there is just nothing that can actually be a threat to us. The biggest pain would have been the Evo Firecracker, but he played it like garbage. Like, he played it way too close to that NATO range. Okay, I mean, Mirror could have been a jolly card which could have took me off guard, not gonna lie. I mean, I was definitely not expecting it, so if he played it sooner and played it on like a, I don't know, double mini P.E.K.K.A in a spot where I was least expecting it, he maybe could have achieved something, but it was way too late when he played Mirror. Anyways, let's open the lucky drop, where we get an epic. That's nice. I mean, I don't think there is anything too good in the epic drop. I take it back. I take it back. A wild shard is actually very incredibly good. I didn't know you can get wild shards in the epic one. I thought that basically common rares and epics only give crap like wild cards, but I was not expecting you can get a wild shard like this one. So I'm gonna evolve the Evo Mortar, but that will be for the next video. So guys, if you have any Evo Mortar decks you would like me to play, make sure to let me know, because I will be 100% evolving Evo Mortar, because that's the only thing I was waiting for. That's exciting, I didn't know. Okay, thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any decks you would like me to play, make sure to let me know. And for now, I will be keep on pushing towards Ultimate Champion, trying to get there before the season ends. There is only 4 days remaining, and I'm not sure if I will get it. We'll try though. Around if you want to see if I get there or not. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.